Hi guys, just doing a quick little video on a little pop-up card. Real quick, real easy, any occasion. Definitely use your scraps. So I'm just going to flip you down and we'll get started. You're going to need a piece of paper that is 3.5 by 11, and with the 11-inch side at the top of your scoreboard, you're going to score at 6. Then you're going to need another piece that's 2.5 by 4, which is this piece here, and you're going to want to score at 1 1/4 on the 2.5-inch side, and you're just going to want to glue it on your card. Then you're going to need a mat that is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And that's going to go right here on the front of your card. And we're just going to put some glue on this. And we're just going to center that right on the front of our card. Like that. Now, if you want to cover the inside of your card, you would cut 2 more the same size. I'm not going to cover the inside of my card. Then you're going to need 2 mats that are 3 1/4 or that are 3 1/4 by 3/4. And we're going to put one right there. So again, you're going to need 2 that are 3/4 by 3 1/4. And just gonna put some glue on that. And just going to center it right there. And you can use this piece for your guideline so it lines up. Then you're going to take your other little piece and glue it right there, just underneath that line. And just center that. And then you're going to need a little piece that is 1 by 2.5, and you're going to score with the 2.5-inch side at the top of your scoreboard at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, and 2. And then you're just going to fold and varnish on all them lines. I'm going to take a piece of double-sided tape and stick on there. Peel that off. And then just fold it in half. And give it a good varnish. So you got a little pillar. Then we're going to take double-sided tape again, and we're going to put a piece right there. And a piece right there. Give that a good varnish. Peel off the backing. And you're just going to center that. And you're going to line up your score lines. See? Just lined up the score lines. Make sure you give that a good burnish. Then when you fold this up, then you have your little pop-up. And all I did was I took a little journaling card and a piece of scrap. And as you see, I did three sides to leave the top open to make a pocket. And we're just going to peel off the double-sided tape. And I'm just going to turn that over and center that on there, because my little scrap piece wasn't quite the same size as my journaling card, which is fine because nobody is going to see it. Just varnish it down. Now as you see, you have a little pocket. You can put a gift card in there, whatever you would like. And then I'm just going to run another piece of double-sided tape across there. Peel that off. And then just center my little pocket right on there. So you see it pops up. And then I just cut another little journaling card, and I'm going to pop that on the front of there. And I'm just going to center that on there, like so. And that does kind of look a little plain. So let's see what we got here. So 4 1/4. by 3 1/4, and then what do I have here? I got 3 1/4, so 3 by 3 1/4. That's one of these things you can change your mind. So let's see here, what little scraps do I have? Three. That will work. Three. Three 1/4 by 3. And that will fit right there just fine. And let's see here. What? Other little scraps you might have that would be big enough. This one. I think this one I can get away with. So I just took another little scrap. Yep, that'll fit just fine. So but if I had of initially matted the inside of my card, I would have used the same size mat that I did on the front. But I didn't think that it was going to look as plain. Do I want it that way, or do I want it? I want it that way. That's the thing about crafting. You can always change your mind. But doing it this way, I was actually able to use up more of my scraps. And didn't have to cut a full sheet. So there. Now we have the inside of our card done, and we have the outside of our card done. Now all we're gonna do is take a piece of double-sided tape and kind of center it right back there. And I've got to use this little tape, which is going to take three pieces. Like that. And we're just going to give them a burnish. Then we're going to just peel these off. Like so. We're going to take a piece of ribbon and I'm going to find middle, and I'm going to center that. The best that I can, just like that. Bring that up. And just tie a little bow. Pull it tight and make your little bow the size that you want it. adjust it. Pull it tight. Cut your little ends off, and then what you do is you just pop that out of the top. You got your little pop-up, and when you fold it, you just stick it right back under there. Just as simple and easy as that. Just pop it open. It pops up. And to close it, just tuck it right back in. So, there's the little card for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, bye-bye.